I went to my room and quickly chose a dress. Something that would complement Peter's yet not compete with it. His falls mid-thigh and has capped sleeves whilst mine is knee-length, charcoal grey with vest-type cut. I also don opaque black tights and wear a pair of black kitten heels. I quickly apply some powder, eyeliner, and eyeshadow, along with a deep pink lipstick and place a shiny steel band in my hair. When I return to the sitting room, Mum claims I look plain and should have worn something nicer. I didn't want to compete with Peter. I reply, I think you look nice. Peter said. I don't think he's ever complimented my appearance before. Oh, thanks, Peter. I bashfully said as I stood beside him. Mum took 3 photos, the best of which was a little bit wonky, but that could be rectified in Photoshop. We left Mum to do the dishes and returned to my bedroom. So, what's a tea dress? Peter asked. I explained as best I could and showed him the spearmint green one that our mother had mentioned. He described it as nice, but not in a good way. I like that one, he added, looking me up and down. You're not selling it, are you? This? No way. I smiled. You can try it if you want though. He declined, saying it looks better on me than it would on him. Anyway, any more delays and we won't get finished today. I put him in a pencil skirt and a sheer polka dot blouse, followed by a little black dress with spaghetti straps. Next came a mini tartan kilt which I paired up with a punky vest and a big pair of boots. I wasn't selling the boots, but they did complete the outfit. Right. I think we need to adjust your makeup for the rest of it. I said. Is it tea dress time? He asked. I nodded and told him that he needs to look pretty rather than edgy, which means pale pink lips and a more natural-looking eye makeup. I know it seems pointless since we'll be cropping your head off, but... Yeah, I know, he replied. It feels more normal with it than without it, if that makes sense. Sure does, bruv. I smiled. He perched at my dressing table and removed his makeup. Do you want to do it or shall I try? You do it. I said. You did a decent job last time. Okay, just tell me what to use, he said, glancing at the vast array of cosmetics. You want a pinky powder and a pale eyeshadow palette. I said, pointing them out. Powder first, he knowingly asked. I nodded and smiled. Dunno what I'm gonna say when my mates ask me what I did this weekend, he grinned as he carefully applied it. Just tell 'em the truth. You stayed in and hung out with your sister. That'll sound boring enough to deter them from asking for details. True. Although this is anything but boring, he replied. I'm actually enjoying it in a weird sort of way. Me too. I said. I directed him in the modest application of some beige eyeliner, followed by sandy shades of eyeshadow and a nutty brown mascara. I suggested he chose his own lipstick and after looking at a variety of pink one, he chose a subtle pale pink. Perfect. I smiled. It's quite amazing how you can completely change the way you look, he said once he'd finished. Half an hour ago I looked like a goth and now I'm the complete opposite. Yeah. I agreed. I'm glad I'm not a boy. I added, glancing at the dress that awaited him. Having tried some of the things Mum used to make you wear, I'm kind of glad I am. Peter claimed. Did you chose that or Mum? Mum did, but I really like it. Just a bit too small for me now. I told him. Here, put these on. I said, handing him a pair of ivory 15 denier tights. They've got dots on, he observed as he rolled them up his legs. So's your frock. I grinned. I put a couple of bow barrette in his hair, gave him a pair of ivory shoes with kitten heels and put a cream clutch bag in his hand. Perfect. All dressed up and nowhere to go. I said as he approached the full-length mirror. What do you think? He said as he looked at his reflection, then down at the dress. I can't say I like it, but I feel really elegant, he gulped. If that makes sense.